Welcome you absolute legends. I am Fun with Fragrance, I am Pete, I am back, and today I'm doing a review of quite possibly my favourite Xerjoff I've smelt so far. I've got a few, but this one absolutely beats every one of them, hands down. It came out in 2021 and it's kind of under the radar at the moment. No one's really talking about it actually, and it's kind of sad because I just think everyone talks about Naxos and Neo and Alexandra 2 and Overture, which is nice, but no one's talking about this one, and they really should be. And it's called Decas 1861. The bottle, it's absolutely stunning. There's some beautiful artwork on it at the back. It's a quality bottle. It's heavy. The juice colour is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I cannot get enough of this fragrance. It's so damn good. So in the top there is Calabrian Mandarin, which is really a freshness that it comes through with it. Tobacco and tuberose. Those combination which of tobacco and the Mandarin works so well. It's quite like the opposites of attracts, which like the darkness of the tobacco with the nice lightness of the Mandarin works beautiful with a nice essence of tuberose underneath. Then in the mid you've got the benzoin, the Italian orris, and there's open ox. Now I don't know what open ox is. I have to find that out because I don't know. But those together just seems to make it go more depth. Gives it a lot of longevity, and then on the base there's some resins, some musk, and some bourbon vanilla. It's just an amazing combination that works so well for my skin. Now I would only recommend working it in the cooler weather. I wouldn't recommend putting this in the summer. It's just going to be wasted, and I don't want you to waste your fragrances. This is a perfect fall and winter fragrance. Maybe the start of spring, like for the last few cool days before we start warming up. But this is an amazing fragrance. Projection of my skin is nearly 2 hours, which is fantastic, which is what you want out of niche fragrances. It's the sort of thing that you go, that's what you pay the money for. You want the quality. And then the longevity is nearly 10 hours, 10 plus hours on my skin. Again, it just keeps going and going and going. And the scent trail off it is fantastic. I've actually had 3 or 4 compliments off this fragrance, and I haven't worn it that much. Probably about 3, maybe 4 times. Every time I have it, it's a definite compliment machine. So for a product that no one talks about, it kind of baffles me. But we all have to watch what we want and smell what we smell. But oh, this one is just fantastic. So Xerjoff Decas 1861. So there you go. Right, so in terms of pricing, this is not a cheap fragrance. I would say this is something you treat yourself to. Say you've got a new promotion, or say you've got something good happening in your life, this is the sort of fragrance you will treat yourself. It runs about 200 quid for a 100ml bottle, and that's what discounts like Fragrance X, and there's another one that had it on. So it's not a cheap fragrance. I don't suggest you blind buy this either. You have to, I'd say, sample it at least, get it to a 10ml bottle of it, and then you can sample it and really see how it goes. But honestly, it's an amazing fragrance, really underrated. So that is my full review of Xerjoff Decas 1861. Right, so there you have it, my full review of Xerjoff Decas 1861. My scent of the day is this one. It's from Gucci Intense Oud. Oh my gosh. Why did they ever discontinue this one? It's an absolute gem of a designer fragrance oud. Absolutely love this one. I've got 2 bottles of this, so I'm never going to run out. But it's amazing. One of the best designer ouds ever. It's up there with Versace Oud Noir and Hugo Boss Oud. They're all there, but this one just eclipsed it just. So that's my scent of the day. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. As always, I'm on Instagram with Fun with Fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.